Hi, and welcome to your pick a card today. We are doing a what does your partner love most about you? That, or it can also pertain to your current crush or love interest. But know that these messages may not all resonate with you. Just take what does and leave the rest. Timestamps will be down below. Tonight we have the green and purple frog to pick from, Baby Jasper, and my favorite all time, my carved froggy. I'm going to have to come up with a name for that one because I use them so much. But also we will be doing some Rebel deck advice at the end just for fun. Even if it doesn't pertain to the reading, I just figured it would be fun to do at the end if you like those Rebel deck messages. Feel free to pause the video anytime you would like at this time to take more time to decide which card pile pulls you the most. These heart cards that are on top are going to be either just some extra traits or qualities that they like about you, or a little bit of kind of like a love message sort of note from them to you. Okay? So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. And I'm going to start with the green and purple frog. But I'm going to leave these to the last. So, to start off with what your partner or your current love interest loves the most about you, I feel are the memories that they make with you. They cherish those the most, because I'm really drawn to the word cherished. Cherished memories of loved ones, but I'm really drawn to cherished memories. Like, I feel like they love doing things with you and going places and seeing different things and traveling around with you. And the memories are of like all the great times that you guys have are the one thing that they really, really love about you. Along with how smart you are. They think you are absolutely the most intelligent person they've ever met. And you are so well read that it's a very attractive quality. And they really love that about you. They also know that they can kind of like read what's wrong with you, kind of like an open book, I feel, because I'm really attracted to the book and how it's open. And they also like the fact that you know them just as well like an open book. And they really appreciate that, because you've taken the time to actually really get to know them as a person. Let's see, we have show simple acts of kindness. A simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. So with this, I feel like you're a very sweet-natured person, and they really love that side about you, and that you have really you're able to like, I'm really attracted to the animals, and I'm trying to think of what I want to say. Like, you're really good with animals, and they love that, and they think it's like the cutest thing in the world. I feel, and that's what I hear. How you love little sweet animals, and you're just a really big animal lover, and they really like that quality. They have also practiced compassion, see things from a different perspective. So they like how you can view things from their perspective and understand and meet them halfway with things during conversations, and how honest you are about how you see things. Then we have like attracts like. If you are longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving. So with this card, I feel it's more like you're kind of like a mirror to them, and they love seeing that quality in you because you get them, and it's like you can finish each other's sentences. And it's just, they really, really like that quality, how they can see themselves in you just as much as you can see yourself in them, and share the same feelings and thoughts. So I pulled some tarot cards, but I'm going to read them as I see them. Probably not as traditional ones, but I'll get there. So with this one, we have transformation. So this is generally the death card in the tarot with Persephone and Pluto. But with this, I feel like you came to them at a time of when they were at their lowest, when something was ending before, I feel. And it was like the perfect time and you were a match just made to be together, and you helped lift them up out of this transformational phase and bring them a new beginning. Then we have Cupid, Prince of Arrows. So with this, I feel like because of your swift actions and coming in like you did at the timing that you did with your relationship with them, or even at this current time if it's a new beginning one, because princes are technically pages, so this would be the Page of Swords. It's very new, and like they love the conversations that they first had with you is what I feel with this card. And then we have the Two of Arrows, which this one I feel like they've made the right choice to be with you, and they really appreciate that and love you very much. And I get the feeling like they like to watch you sleep from what I'm seeing in this card, because he's kind of looking over at her while she's sleeping, and they see like that innocent quality in you while they watch you lay there and sleep, and they just fall so much more deeply in love with you when they do that. So if you feel like somebody's watching you while you sleep, that's probably why. But it's a really cute quality. Then we have Letting Go. With this one, I feel like it's not about letting go. This card, she screams innocence. Like you have this really, really sweet innocence to you, and they like to be your protector, is what I feel from this card. And then we have How Teachable Are You? They love the fact that they can learn so much from you all the time, and how much you've learned also from them with getting to know them. And they really like the fact that you have taught them so much, and that they've listened to it and soaked it in like a sponge, I feel. And I keep feeling like you guys like the same kind of music. And it's really awesome, and they're really attracted to that quality. I'm trying to figure out what else this card is saying to me with what they like the most about you. What else? Not getting much else. So that's about what I get from this. So, and then for the last two cards for extra qualities, or like a little love note message from them, I have, it is important right now to take a step back and spend time alone instead of pacing yourself, or excuse me, let me start over. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. So with this card, I don't feel that at all. I'm more attracted to this and how resolved you are. Like, you're not very outspoken, you're very shy, I feel, and they really like that quality in you because it's what drew them in the most to you, with being shy. So with this card, I have Twin Flames, Your Passion Ignites. This person could be your twin flame. I'm not saying that it is, but if that resonates with you, then you know who you are. But with this, I feel it's more of a strong soulmate connection, and they have a lot of passion with you, and they love how they have that new honeymoon phase type of feeling with you right now at this time. And they really love being close to you like this. And that's all I get for these ones. So for baby Jasper, let's see what we get. All right, so my folks who have picked this one, these heart cards are your extra messages and kind of like maybe a little love note even for you from them. So with these cards, I have Epiphany, Seek Clarity. So with this, I feel like this woman in this card is so unique and so out there and flamboyant that they love how much uniqueness and personality you have in the way you dress and the way you act. It really, really delights them and makes them very happy. And then we have Vacation. Take time for relaxation and adventure. So with this, I feel like every day with you, or when they're around you, is kind of like a vacation, or like a kind of like a getaway feeling. And they feel so relaxed and free with you, is what I'm feeling from this card. So, let's see. And with the Whispers of Love Oracle, we have choose love. You always have a choice as to what you should do. So with this, I feel like you tend to hold back a little bit, and they kind of like having to come forward and meet you halfway and to try and pull you out of that the times when you feel like you need to be shy, even though you're an outstanding personality and very outgoing. Sometimes they can find you to be a little bit reserved, and they really find that very unique, and they like that quality in you as well. And I also feel like you're very family oriented, because I'm attracted to all the family members in this card, and they really like the fact that you're very family oriented. So that's a big deal for them. So what else that we have? We have love makes the difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provides a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. So with this card, I feel like you will say what you need to say and whatever's on your mind, which can make you a little bit outspoken at the time, but they love the fact that you're comfortable with speaking your mind when when something needs to be said, and not holding back with it. And they love how free-flowing you are with all your thoughts and like your like really wondrous ideas. Even though some of them may seem lofty to you or kind of like dreamy like, they really like that quality because they share the same thoughts as you with these qualities. We have look to your inner strength. You're stronger than you realize. So with this card, I feel like you're very intuitive and you can predict almost kind of like finishing their sentences and know what they're going to do before they do it. And you can always sense when something is wrong. And so you ask them, and they really like that quality that you actually take the time to notice when something is wrong with them, because you've paid attention and listened to your intuition, and you felt like something was like bothering them at the time and comforted them without them having to come to you about it. Turn on your heart light. Sorry. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. So with this, I feel like your heart chakra is very open, which brings out the best, qualities that they really love about you, because you're very open-hearted and you are very lovable and you are very accepting of, them and all their flaws. And they really like that about you. And also that you feel the same way about yourself, and the fact that you are so self-aware makes you like so incredibly attractive to them that it blows their mind, I feel. So I pull some tarot cards from the Lover's Tarot. These I may not read like standard ones, but I will do my best to explain exactly what I'm getting from these cards. So I have 4 of arrows. So they love sleeping next to you at night, I feel, because this is a card of rest. So when they're laying in bed next to you at night, they feel the most comfortable and safest they've ever felt in a long time, I feel, with this card. Then we have Merlin, I Love Magic, and Vivian. So with this card, I feel like it's the Magician in this deck. And they have everything they need when they're with you, and they just feel totally complete with you. And then we have 8 of Cups in reverse. So they feel like when this is in reverse, instead of the traditional meaning of walking away and leaving the other one, you're choosing to stay there with them and choosing to stay and explore these feelings, good or bad, and you've chosen to stay for what they feel is like worth fighting for. And I feel like you feel the same way as well. And that you'll always be there for them. Let's see. With these cards, we have Discover Your Life Purpose. So with this card, I feel like it's more like they like playing music. Like you guys have this certain song when you guys have had like maybe like a fight, if you've already been in this relationship for a long time, and they know just what to do to get you in the mood and to get your attention and to change things around and make things better with you, is what I feel with this card. And they really like that they can cheer you up and, smooth things over with you so easily and so quickly. Then we have sadness. So with this card, I feel like they know when you're feeling down, and they like the fact that they can come in and kind of like save you from that, to be there for you and to comfort you when you need it just as much as you do for them, I feel. And it's, even though, you don't think of it as like a really good quality, it's actually something that they find very touching and very close to their hearts, that they can make you feel better whenever and however it is that you need, is what I feel with that one. So with these cards, let's see what we get. We have let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So with this card, I feel like they like the freedom between the both of you, and to be like mostly the freedom to be yourselves around each other, and to not, limit yourselves, and to have that kind of closeness between you two. And we have deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So with this, I feel like it's kind of like a message with this, that they know that you know, or they want you to know that you're always in their hearts and on their minds, and that they hold you very close and dear with that. But they also feel that it's the right thing, and they're hoping that you feel the same way as well, is what I get from this card. So, for my folks who chose the carved froggy and who skipped to these ones, these heart messages are going to be more like either an extra quality that they like in you, or a little love message from them to you. So to start off, we have leadership. Set your goals. So they like how strong of a personality you are, and very outgoing. And they like the fact that you are a very strong, independent person in this relationship. Now, this can be like man or woman. It doesn't really matter. Same-sex couple. Don't care. They love the fact that you are that strength and that outgoing and that fiery personality that you just absolutely exude and radiate. Then we have letting go. But with this, I don't feel it's that at all. What I'm attracted to is kind of like almost as if she's listening with her mind. Like you guys know what the other one is thinking and feeling at the time. Kind of like a telepathic bond. And you know just when the other one is thinking about you and wants to talk to you. So you call each other vice versa, depending on, how it goes at the time. And you feel so connected that you can also finish each other's sentences as well. And it's just absolutely a beautiful connection that they really value with you. Let's see. We have spiritual connection. So this is more kind of like just what I said before, and kind of a confirmation with the telepathic connection between the two of you when you guys think of each other, and know that you need to either call each other or talk to each other, or you feel like something's wrong with them, as if they're upset or something. You automatically already know, and you tend to their needs and whatnot. And they love the fact that they are that connected with you and bonded with you. But this, I'll also read the card just for fun in case anything else pops out for you with resonating with this. I can't speak tonight. Sorry, guys. So we have spiritual connection. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So this is also a soulmate connection, which is why you have such a telepathic bond and really like tight-knit spiritual bond together between the two of you. Then we have rest and relaxation is essential. We all have fundamental need to take breaks. So with this, I feel like they love watching you sleep as well, kind of like one of the previous readings, because you have like this innocent air about you and like this very sweet, innocent look when you sleep, and they can't help but fall in love with you so much deeper than before with this. And they like being basically your king of the castle and you're their queen, is how I see this, is what I'm feeling and what I'm hearing, okay? Then we have true love. This love is a once-in-a-lifetime love. So with this card, I feel like you guys were meant to be together, and they feel it too. And like you are their one, is how I feel. Now, it may go vice versa. So, like I said, whatever resonates and whatever doesn't, leave the rest. So with this, I feel like you guys are very like-minded and very connected to each other. And you love a lot of the same things between each other. And it draws you so much closer to each other because you can share that type of special bond with each other. So these tarot cards, I'm not going to read them like traditionally unless that's the message that I'm getting from them. So with the Queen of Arrows, this is the Queen of Swords. She's very set and knows what she wants and what she doesn't want. And they really love that quality about you, that you know exactly what you want in life and in your life, your love relationship with them. And they love how driven you are with purpose. Then we have Two of Wands. So with this, they really see a future with you. And they are really looking forward to that future with you, is what I feel. Then we have Prince of Cups. So this is a Page of Cups. So this is all about kind of like new honeymoon phase type of love energy is what I'm getting from this. And they love being in that type of state with you and how new it feels each and every day, no matter how long you guys have been together emotionally and as a couple. If it's a current love interest, it's definitely going to be something new that's going to be coming in for you guys and being together. If that resonates with you, that's awesome. If it doesn't, like I said, leave the rest and keep it moving. Then we have healing. So with this, I feel like when you're able to be very transparent and show them your tears instead of hiding them, they feel that's a very strong quality and strength of yours to be absolutely transparent with them. And they like how honest and open you can be at those times because you don't hold back exactly how you feel. And they really enjoy that with you because it's an honest quality. Then we have procrastination. So with this card, I feel it's not about like procrastination itself. I feel like it's more like a mystery effect because that's how I feel. Like this card feels mysterious to me with the way she looks and the cat in the back. And they like being very curious about you in this way because you don't, reveal everything all at once. You keep, that little bit of hidden mysticism, I feel. And they really, really, really like that. So let's see what we get with these cards. So with this one, we have close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So with this, I feel like you bring them a lot of joy in their heart, more than anyone has ever brought them before, and they really love that with you. And they feel like a very solid bond with you, that you guys can grow old together, because I'm really attracted to the tree. And that's what trees mean for me. So with this one, we have beware of what you are projecting. For the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess, equally so. The qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So with this, I feel like you guys are a mirror reflection of each other, good and bad, but you both accept those qualities, flaws and all. And that's an awesome, deep connection because it makes you that much closer to each other. But know that when you're upset with them about anything, like any like small squabbles or whatever, what have you, know that that's also a mirror reflection of yourself that you're seeing that you may not like. And that's something that's a lesson that can teach you in the long run to help you maybe change those qualities and to maybe get past them and move forward from them. And that way you guys don't really run into those issues anymore. And same goes vice versa with your partner for you. And that's all I get for those. So now for a little bit of fun. As if that wasn't fun enough. So let's see what we get from the Rebel deck for you guys. This is just random guidance, just for fun. It doesn't have to do with anything with the reading. If it resonates, with the reading with you guys, what you had, awesome. Even better. Oop. All three wanted to come out at once. For an overall, we have believe what you see. Face reality or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravely. So with this, I feel like what you see is what you get with this reading, and also with your partners. Take them at face value is what I'm hearing. So for the people who chose the purple and green frog, we have stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change the world. So do it. So with this, I feel like if there's anything that you feel is like kind of like a hindrance in your relationship is what I'm feeling with this. It's not something that you can't get over or fix, because I feel like it's a very small problem, and it's kind of like nitpicking is what I'm hearing. But it's okay. Everyone is allowed to have their little, pet peeves and whatnot, so don't worry about it. But just, work on things. See if you can get past them and turn them into something that's not so much a pet peeve for you. And we have fuck. Shit is about to get real. It says fuck. You need your people around you. So with this, I feel like spending a lot of time with friends can also help you to make certain decisions right now. And this has nothing to do with your reading. Like, this is completely separate just for you. So if this is resonating, then that message is exactly for you. So with this, I feel like things have been getting kind of crazy, especially with these moon energies lately that everybody's been talking about. And it's a big time of transformation and things changing at a very rapid increased pace. So just prepare yourself for anything, expect the unexpected, and to, utilize your friends or your family if you need be. And then we have for the carved frog. Yeah, curved. Carved frog. Don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. So with this, I feel like there's something you've been really worrying about lately that you feel like you have no control over, and they're asking you not to worry about it and to let the universe and whatnot, like your guides and angels, help, take care of that behind the scenes, and know that it's okay to let go of control a little bit for this situation. Because whatever's going to happen is going to come to you when you need it most, even if you need it now. And it's not like, right the second that you wanted or exactly what you wanted. What's going to come to you is what you most need for your highest good, and at the time that you actually really need it, even though you feel like you may need it right now and it may not be coming right now. So these are all the messages I get. Thanks for watching. Thank you for liking and subscribing and sharing my videos. And thank you to all my new subscribers. I love you all. Thanks, and have a blessed one.